Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to This is Jada, and you already know it's your girl Jada. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a drugstore makeup routine, a very affordable makeup routine. I will list all of the products that I used in the video. I will show you guys the product and then I will list the products, so just so you can know what they are. And if you haven't already watched my previous video, my drugstore makeup run, haul, or whatever it is, and all of those products will be in that video as well. First, we're going to start off by doing my brows, which I'm going to do off camera using this NYX brow pencil. It has a nice spoolie on one end and then the brow pencil on the other end. And this is the very first brow pencil I ever used, and I really like it. Recommend it for beginners. It's not expensive at all. None of the products that I use today are expensive. But I really like this pencil. Like I said, it was the first pencil that I ever used. And I think it pretty much gets the job done. I gotta do my eyebrows off camera, y'all, because baby, they be dragging me through the mud, giving me hell. Because they never turn out sisters the first time. They always cousins. Okay, then I'm going to be moisturizing my lips with this tea tree lip balm that I also got from Target. Just because when I'm doing my makeup, my lips tend to get a little bit dry. So we're going to moisten them up, honey. Next, I'm going to go in with this News of New York palette by Maybelline. And I am going to just do a little 1-2 on my eyeshadow. I'm not really experienced in the eyeshadow department, so I just do what I can and fuck what I can't. Okay. I just try to do a little bit of something. I don't know how to do much, but natural looks. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna mix some colors together and just make an eyeshadow look. So, yeah, I'm gonna skip through this part. You guys don't want to see me just doing whatever. Now I'm going to go in with Maybelline Master Prime Blurring Plus Smooth Primer. And I'm going to put this all over my face and use it as a primer. I also got this from Target. Really, everything I got in the video is from Target. So if I keep saying I also got this from Target, it's because I don't know what else to say. This is my first voiceover, and I don't know what to say in the place of these words. But as you can see, I did finish my eyeshadow look. It don't look that great, but it also don't look that bad. So, hey, it'll work. Make sure you prime all over your face. Don't forget to moisturize also before you prime, protecting your skin. Before you apply makeup is very important. Next, I'm going to go on with this Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte Plus Poreless. I dropped some on my mother-in-law's table, so that's why I made that face. But yeah, I got it up, so don't nobody be telling her what I did. And what I like to do first is brush my foundation on with this type of foundation brush first before I go in with a regular foundation brush. This just makes me feel secure and make me feel like I'm covering my whole entire face with foundation. Because when I'm using my big face brush, it's like, it's a little iffy. You want to make sure you get every single part. So this is like a paintbrush. I'm like actually painting the foundation on my face. before I'll go in with the foundation brush. Now you see me pushing that foundation into my skin with my foundation brush. I'm not gonna say where my foundation brushes come from because they literally come from a lot of different places. I didn't get drugstore makeup brushes, only the products, because I'm not gonna use them drugstore brushes more than from this video, because I'm pretty set and I really like my brushes and tools that I use already. So that was just gonna be a waste of money, and I'm not gonna do that because baby, ain't nobody finna be wasting no money. It all worked the same. Next, I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer to color correct my dark marks on my nose and on my eyes. I usually use the Maybelline orange color corrector, but they were out, so this is my first time trying the LA Girl one. Let that dry for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna push it in with this brush that I use for it. It's a Real Technique brush. I call it my color correcting brush. It's all this little purple brush that I use to push my color corrector in. That's what it's used for. If you see me looking up all the time, guys, it's because I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. Don't mind me. Now I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush without putting anything on it. Just the extra stuff that was on it from my foundation application. And I'm going to cover up those. I'm going to cover up that color correction. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. And I'm going to conceal and highlight my face. I like to do a little bit under the eyes, a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the upper lip, a little bit on the forehead, and a little bit on the nose, the bridge of my nose. And while I let that sit for a little while, I like to contour my face. I didn't show my contour because I actually forgot to get a contour from the drugstore. So I had to use my contour that I already use in my everyday makeup. Not everyday, that I already have in my makeup kit. So it's not drugstore, so I didn't want to add it in here. Now I'm going to go back with this brush and push that concealer into my skin. Oh, Lord, my hands started hurting, y'all. My arms started hurting. You know when you're doing your makeup for a long time and you just beating, honey, your arm get to hurt. If your arm don't hurt, baby, you ain't doing it right. So now I go in with a beauty blender just to smooth it out before I add my powder. I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to go back in and contour that before I add my Fit Me powder to my concealer. I'm going to reapply some more concealer to the sides of my nose where the contour tries to take over a little bit, just to lighten it back up because we don't want that to get too dark right there. I'm also going to go up the bridge of my nose just so my nose won't look really brown from that contour. Now I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder and tap some off before I apply it to everywhere I lay that concealer. I'm going to lay that loose powder. And I'm not a baker type of girl. I just like to get some on my brush, dab it off a little bit, and press it in to that concealer. I don't want it to sit and bake and then I fluff it off later. Nah, babe, I'm going to push it in right then and there. Now I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush that I used earlier without adding any new product, just the old product from the foundations application, and I'm going to blur out those harsh lines from the concealer and the contour and just go back and forth until, baby, it literally disappears. Baby, I got tired with the other hand. I had to use the other one, honey. Yes, boo. Period. Now I'm going to spray my face with my setting spray. That's also, I didn't show it because it's not a drugstore. And now I'm going to put a little bit of liner on the top of my eyes because I just like to put a little bit of liners just so for my lashes. When I put my lashes on, I think that looks better if you have a liner on. And this liner is a black Radiance liner. It has a pointer tip, and then on the other side it has like the tip where you want to do your wings. I never use that side. I always use this side, and this literally my favorite liner. I choose this liner over any high-end liner. This is the fucking liner to use. Y'all, I be having so much trouble with this liner. Like, I can do one eye really, really good, but that other eye, baby, please. It put me straight through the ringer. Line be everywhere but straight. But, baby, I be putting it on there, though. I be getting it there. Also, a makeup hack, if you accidentally get a little bit of liner on your lid, baby, go back in with that eyeshadow color that you use. Go back in with that eyeshadow color that you use. Perfectly fine. And you just dab it on top of it, baby. Now I'm going to apply my lash glue to my lash line and let that sit for a minute before I put my lashes on. It goes on white, but when it's dry, it's clear, and that's when you know it's time to put your lashes on. Now I'm going to go in with this Fit Me blush and at first I wasn't getting no color, so I just kept on beating into the blush palette and just scrubbing real hard. And then it finally decided to show up a little bit, because at first I wasn't getting nothing from that little blush, y'all. But it finally started to show up, and I was excited about that. Now it's time to put our lashes on, because our glue is dry, baby. And these lashes are so freaking cute. I got them from the hair store here where I live. And, baby, they are so cute. And they were only like $6.99. Now I'm going to go in with this Lash Stiletto mascara that I really like. And there's my husband hopping in my video playing, when I'm always telling him, don't disturb me while I'm making a video. And here you go, hopping in my video playing. I'm feeling myself a little bit, can't I tell? Now I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner in the color Chocolate. And I'm going to line my lips. Sometimes I put my liner up thick, and sometimes I put it on thin. It just depends on what look I'm going for. If I'm going to put lip gloss in the middle or lipstick in the middle. And you're gonna bum. You're gonna smudge that right on out, because you don't want it to be a harsh line. So you want to smudge that in a little bit before you add your lip gloss or your lipstick. And see, I added a little bit more because it was looking a little bit too crisp, and I want it to be a smudged effect. Ooh. Now I'm going to add this NYX Butter Gloss. So clumsy. I'm going to add this NYX Butter Gloss to the center of my lips, and I'm going to smush that in. And you just add to your preference. If you want more or less, you just add to your preference, or however much you want. I'm a glossy girl, so I adds, baby, I adds. And now I'm going to add highlighter to my nose, to my lips, and to the bridge of my nose, and to my cheeks. This highlighter is also not drugstore, you guys. But I will leave the links down to the stuff that I use, even if it's drugstore or not. Just so you guys know what I use to complete this look. But it was not drugstore. I also forgot to get highlighter from the drugstore as well. And baby, I'm finished, boo. You can't tell me this ain't cute. Drugstore? Girl, stop playing. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And this is the look, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. If you want to see more makeup videos from me, comment that down below. And I'll give you guys my everyday makeup routine with my kind of sort of high-end products that I use. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Girl, I am feeling myself too much. Peace, love, and happiness, you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.